So guys, according to Joseph Chapelon, there are three ways that demons can enter the body. And y'all can already tell that probably my next narration is going to be on Dr. Joseph Chapelon. Okay? And I will particularly find that part when he says exactly what I'm about to tell y'all. He said there's three ways that demons can enter the body. Number one, he said alcohol and drugs. I mean, that's pretty obvious. Number two, he said eating animal products. But I'll even go farther than that, because remember, you guys, see everything that I don't get everything from other people. Some things just naturally come to me. I don't think it's not only eating animal products. I think it's these ingredients out here that don't make no damn sense that's in the food is opening up portals to demons. Now, I didn't get that from no book. If y'all want to call me crazy, fine. But at least I come on here and keep it real. I tell y'all, if I got it from somebody, I'll tell you I got it from somebody. If I didn't and I felt like the Holy Spirit dropped it on me, I'll tell y'all that, and y'all can think whatever you want about it. So I don't think it's not only animal products. I think it's these food ingredients. And I don't need to tell you a long story of how I came to that conclusion. Let's just say I observe a lot. I have had time to observe a lot of things in this life, more than the average person out here. That basically I'm like a scientist in my own right, because I've just had that much time to study and form hypotheses on people, places, and things. I just had that much time, guys, to study people. That's one of the reasons I like working so much. It's not like I'm just working on what I'm working on. I'm working in a lot of ways. It keeps my mind busy. I don't get off into foolishness. That's one of the reasons why people can't stand me so much. They don't understand how I can't get off into as much foolishness as they do. That's why I don't like when people judge me. Because it's like, well, what are you doing? You know, I work most of the time. So these food ingredients, in my opinion, is opening up portals. I mean, when you see a chocolate cake in a store that has 45 ingredients, I mean, why does it take 40-something ingredients to make a chocolate cake? You ever thought about a chocolate cake? If I can think top of my head, how do you make a chocolate cake? Let me see. Flour, eggs, dairy, maybe a non-dairy. If you want to make a non-dairy chocolate cake, okay, and you don't have to use wheat flour. You can use other types of flour to make a chocolate cake. So you got sugar, of course. You need eggs, flour, chocolate, sugar, water. And I think I said eggs already. To make a chocolate cake, right? I think that's everything you need to make chocolate cake. You go to the store, you see 45 ingredients. Why does a chocolate cake need 45 ingredients? That's not making any sense. Why would somebody even go to that extent to put that many ingredients inside your food? You know what I mean? It's not rocket science here, folks. What's going on? Third and last, he said having sex with demons, he said, can get demons in your body, which means having sex with people out here can allow demons to enter your body. Obviously, if that person is in a low vibration, right? Most people out here in a low vibration. Most people are eating animal products. And I eat animal products too, but I don't eat that shit every day because that shit constipates you. You see, I'm not on here talking about no veganism, so don't put me in a box. But one thing I do know, you shouldn't be eating no goddamn animal products every day, because that shit constipates the hell out you, man. It constipates you. And the whole Jesus being born in a manger, the esoteric shit of that, a manger is where shit is. It's talking about Christ consciousness, not an actual man walking around who got crucified. If people want to believe that story, hey, that's you. I'm looking at the esoteric story of Jesus. Jesus being born in a manger is talking about that little seed that's supposed to rise up to your pineal gland so that you can ascend and have Christ consciousness. It starts in your and in your colon. I learned this from Bobby Hemmett, by the way. It's this little seed. I think it's called the Bendu seed. Don't quote me. Starts in your colon, in your shit sac, and it rises up. Supposed to rise up to your pineal gland. Well, if you eating messed up food and you constipated, how's that Bendu seed gonna awaken the Kundalini to rise up? It's not. It's gonna stay down there in your shit sac where that red chakra is. You're gonna stay in low vibrations. You see? That's the Jesus story I know. I don't know nothing about no man walking around that got crucified. That story don't make no sense to me. That's why every time you see people wearing a cross, that's a cross of death. You're accepting death when you wear a cross around your neck. It's a bad omen. But people can believe whatever the hell they want to believe. Doesn't bother me at all. That's why I'm not really too into Bible thumping people, because a lot of that stuff in the Bible is not even literal. Some of it is, not all of it though. Same thing Elijah Muhammad say. The reason he said the Christian Bible is toxic and poison, because he said you got to understand what the hell it's even talking about. Most people don't understand what's hell. I don't even understand everything that's coming out the Bible. So I don't deal with a lot of Bible thumping people. Especially coming around people that were Bible thumping, and look how they ended up. Look what they ended up doing to me. You think I'm going to align myself with other Bible thumping people in the future? It ain't going to happen. I'm going to tell you that right now. But I ain't going to argue with these type of people though. I'm just going to listen to them, say thanks, and I'm going to move on. Not even going to debate with you. People are allowed to believe what they was. Billions of people on this earth. Everybody's allowed to believe whatever they want to believe, man. If it gets you through the next day, I'm happy for you. And not all Muslims believe in the same thing either. So I'm not saying, oh, just because somebody's a Muslim, oh, you're my friend. I don't give a damn if you're a Muslim. Matter of fact, that's gonna make me be more critical of you. You didn't brought yourself directly into the lion's den talking about you Muslim around somebody like me. So this is not me trying to dump on Christians. No, I don't have any equal love or hate towards neither here or there. So let's make that clear. So the fact that I've been celibate for a very long time, look, I'm gonna tell guys straight up, you talk about this no fap thing, man, listen. It's like you better do something. You better either find you a good Christian woman or something, or if you're a freak in the bed, find a good Christian woman who's how they say, a lady in the streets, a freak in the bed or something like that. Because when you're dealing with people out here, you can end up sleeping with somebody, you got demons in you just because you gotta have sex, man. Y'all ain't gonna never hear me talking about no fap. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to keep demons away out of my body, particularly out of my body. I'm gonna do it by any means necessary. There are things I have to do with my diet just to get away from this demonic ass food. I gotta go out of my way for shit with that. I gotta go out of my way and do things so I won't be out here sleeping with women, because I have a very high sex drive. And when you healthy, oh man, if you're a guy, y'all know what I'm talking about. Very high sex drive when you're a guy, and summertime rolling around, you walking around all these women out here with these booty shorts. You gonna want to, if you ain't fapping, you gonna want to sleep with somebody, or else your dick gonna stop working, because that motherfucker's a muscle. If you don't work it out, it ain't gonna work. I'm telling you. So that's it, y'all. But y'all can tell I'm leading up to another Joseph Chappell narration, which I think people really love a lot. So those are the three things that get demons in the body, y'all. Alcohol, drugs, eating animal products and other food products, and having sex with people is what brings demons in the body.